Edit. That word almost always comes up when people complain about creating Reels and TikToks. They don't know how to edit, they don't like to edit, it takes too long to edit. Now, if that sounds like you, we are about to change that. If you want editing to be more enjoyable and easier, then you have to plan your video first. See, when you plan your video, you already know why you're creating the video, who you're creating the video for, what you're gonna say, what you're gonna record, and yes, what you're going to edit before you even pick up your phone or camera. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how I plan, record, and edit my videos. Spoiler alert, I do not edit inside the Reels app. I use an app called CapCut, and the reason I like it is it's free and it's great for both Android and Apple users. Plus, I'll show you some of my go-to equipment I use in every reel. You see this furry creature down here? He decided to start gnawing on his bone during my video. If you hear gnawing, it's his fault. This planning thing does not have to be hard. You just have to ask yourself a series of questions. The question you're first going to want to know, which content category or content bucket are you pulling your topic from? In my video, I'm pulling from my content category of editing. The topic is how to get this special effect inside CapCut. Why? Because I had multiple people ask me how to create this reel when they saw me use this effect in a previous reel. I also am doing this because it is a small sample of what you can expect if you are inside my program. This is Video School. Next question, where are we going to be shooting this reel? I will be creating this reel in my laundry room in 2 different locations. The next thing I'm going to be thinking about is, how is my video going to start? What will I say and what will they see that will grab their attention? And then what will be the visuals that I will use to keep their attention until the end? Then I edit my script, and I usually do that inside my Notes app on my phone, and that's it. Now it's time to record. As for equipment, the only piece of equipment I used in this entire thing was this $30 tripod from Amazon. This phone holder, it's a gooseneck phone holder, and the links for these are in my link down below in the description. I also use my 2 lights here. This is my Neewer stick light or wand light, I can never remember. And then my great video maker. These are my go-to lights for all the dark days in my house because I have no natural light except for one in the kitchen, which is what you saw at the very beginning of this video. And I still had to use a light because it's just that dark of a day. Now we are prepping the set. I am removing all the clutter from the backdrop, which is what I did earlier today. This is me getting ready for the scene you saw earlier in this video because I always have a pile of clutter that has to be moved out of the shot because that's very distracting. Now I'm going to shoot the main character first. I'm going to record all of her lines, and something that has saved me so much time in recording and in editing is that I record inside Instagram stories. Why do I do this? Couple reasons. First of all, I like to use the filter in there so I don't have to worry about adding a filter later. I also like the fact that it will immediately play back right after I record, so I can decide right then and there, do I want to keep this clip or delete this clip? That way I only have the clips I like on my phone, which saves tons of memory and tons of time in editing. Now we have moved over to the other corner of the laundry room where I am recording my mini-me. You have to record this person with a blank background because we're going to be removing the background, so you don't want to have a bunch of stuff behind you. So I record this, and I also have to make sure that it's timed out just right because my main character is pausing while the mini-me is interrupting her. So I had to do this a few times to make sure that it aligned. Now I have CapCut pulled up, and you are looking at what you'll see when you start your new project. We're gonna hit that new project. Now we're going to select the main character's clips first. I like it that you can trim and get it to start right when your mouth starts, and then I'm just gonna hit check when I like it. I'm gonna do this with all the clips that I need for the main character. Something that I like about CapCut is you don't have to use their watermark at the end. All you have to do is tap that black clip at the end and then delete in the bottom corner, and now that's gone, so you don't have to see anything at the end. So now I'm going to add my mini-me, and I'm going to show you how to remove the background for this effect. So I'm going to hit overlay, which is the bottom, it says add overlay, and now I'm going to select my mini-me. Selecting the mini-me, I'm going down here to cut out, and I'm hitting remove background, and I'm positioning her where I want her to go. And I've got to make sure it times out right. I'm going to show you how to add a picture because when my Mini-Me points, she's referring to the CapCut logo. So that's super easy. You're going to do the same thing and you're going to select overlay and then you're going to go under photos. I'm selecting my photo. I hit add. Now I can just minimize that with my finger and my thumb and I can put it about where the Mini-Me points. I want it to come in a little bit sooner. Okay, and I wanted to add a sound effect. So if I hit that left arrow and I go under audio, then there are effects. And what's great is you can search for them, but I know what mine sounds like. It's a pop. It's a cheek pop. So I'm gonna hit, you can listen to it first, and then you can hit plus, and now I want it to match up with her finger. There it goes. So that's how you add a sound effect. Now we're going to add a visual effect. These are really fun. And the way that you find those is you are going to select the video that you want to put the visual effect on. So I selected my Mini-Me. And then I'm going to go under effects, video effects. And I wanted her to look like she was being deleted. So I'm going to go under flashes, yes, I like that. Hit OK, and I deleted her. One of my favorite features on CapCut is the auto captioning. All you have to do is hit text and hit auto captions and hit start. And now it is automatically captioning the entire video and it's pretty accurate. Then I can go and highlight it and I can adjust how I want it to look. I'll hit style, then I can hit font. You can actually import fonts, which is what I did. I imported a font called the Bold font. So now my text looks like this. I hit the plus and it automatically updates all of it. And I can go in there and I can add returns on there so that it doesn't cover too much of the screen. I like for it to stay centered. And then I just do that all throughout the video. This is another effect that I used when I was demonstrating how I actually got the Mini-Me. I use an animation on here. So I selected the clip, I hit animation and I hit combo, and way down at the very end, there's a few options that include a phone, a smartphone. So I hit smartphone 3 and plus, and that's how I got this effect. Once you're finished with your video and you like it, then all you have to do is hit the arrow in the top right corner and now it's going to automatically save to your phone and then you can upload that video to Reels or to TikTok. This is why I like this method, because I create the video one time and then repurpose it for all the platforms I'm on. But none of this matters if you don't know the biggest mistakes people make when they create Reels that keeps them from getting the views they deserve. So there's a video about to pop up right here. When it does, that's gonna walk you through the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to creating Reels. In the meantime, here's our final product. Here's how to make me. She's showing you how to make a Mini-Me like me. First, you need the app CapCut. It looks like this. Then you need to record yourself making your reactions and or saying your lines. Here's the part where she makes me all small and cute. Upload your clip, then click on Cut Out, then click on Remove Background. Click on your backgroundless image and hit Overlay and position it where you want it to go. It's that easy. It's also that easy to delete your Mini-Me. No!